How about ya? Welcome to Latvia for another round of MXGP MX2 racing action. Coming to you live. And there he is, our hero, Arnie Muscowie of the Team Hinton Yamaha. He's already on the line. He's getting warmed up. The 1 minute card is up. It's a great day to go racing here. Let's see how he does. Well, we got ourselves a start. He gets away pretty good. He's cutting over to the right side and sweeping right around. Oh, that Yamaha is hooking up. Coming into the second turn, and yeah, he's got the lead. Looks like it's Mitchell Evans behind him. No. It's Olsen. Mustowie's trying to stretch it out a little bit. Slides out. Olsen, he gave him trouble last week, is right up there again. But there's Evans, number 43. He's the big threat today. This track is fast and wide open. We got a little bit loose sand. We don't see many rocks out here in Latvia. It's a beautiful track. He's looking good out front. Stretching it out. The pack's thinning out right now after the start. Evans is right there. Olsen back and forth. Evans giving him a little trouble here. But Arnie Muscowie keeping it wide open through this big whoop section into the right-hander. Oh, he looks great. That Team Hinton Yamaha is probably the best looking bike on the track. He was flying yesterday in practice, and he's flying again today in the first moto. Absolutely flying. Wide open in fifth gear. Over the Monster Energy spectator jump. It's a lot like Southwick back in Massachusetts. And he's just pouring it on as he goes down the start straight. I had the opportunity yesterday to talk to him and his mechanic, Cookie the Swede, after practice, and see how he prepares for a race like this here at the highest level, Grand Prix racing. Cookie just kind of smiled, looked away, but I'll tell you, that Arnie Muscowie, he just speaks right up. He says what he wants. He says, listen, we're going to go get something to eat, hopefully there's Taco Bell, and then we're going to go have a couple beers, get to bed, hopefully before 11 or 12 o'clock at night, so we can be really ready to go tomorrow. Yeah, 11 or 12, huh, Arnie? He says, yep, I like to go talk to the girls, have a few beers. That keeps me nice and loose. Keeps me hungry for the racing. When it's time to race, we race. When it's time to train, we train. When it's time to set up the bike, we set up the bike. Other than that, traveling around the world having a good time. That's for his words exactly. And I'll tell you what, he looks motivated today. He really looks good. This is a tough track. Hard to dial the bike in here. A little bit of action behind. Evans and Olsen battling out for second and third. Boy, they really going after this kid today, I'll tell you. Over the spectator jump they go. Man, he's just drilling it over there into the right-hander, heading up to the start straight. They're not giving him any breathing room. A little mistake there on the inside, but he keeps the lead. And it is just a long freight train right behind him. But the locomotive out front is not letting off. He's using the whole track. Really got that Yamaha hooking up. Evans looking good behind him though. But I'll tell you, this kid, boy, he's one to watch. A couple of different lines there, and then over the finish line, and Muscowie still out in the lead. Looking good. Evans and Olsen have their hands full. It's anybody's race. We were talking to his mechanic, Cookie the Swede, asked him how his week went. They said pretty good. They were hanging out in Ghent, Belgium, doing some testing at Lommel. Rough track. Get the bike ready. Get some good fitness in there. They said on Wednesday, he went out, he did an hour and a half, came back in, gassed right up, went back out and did an hour and a half. So his fitness is good. Concentration, spot on. I'll tell you, that Cookie the Swede, he's a great mechanic. One of the best. I know that wherever Arnie Mistali goes, whatever contract he signs, that's part of the deal. Cookie the Swede goes with him. If Cookie doesn't go, Arnie doesn't go. That's the kind of loyalty we like to see. You don't see that much anymore. Most of these guys have their media representatives with them. They don't say what they really want to say. Everything's corporate, but not Arnie Mistali. He lets it all hang out. And he's letting it all hang out today. As he's taking these corners wide open and just making that Yamaha sing. Evans is definitely not letting up. He's not letting up at all. Olsen up to third place. And there's a move by Evans on the inside, and it looks like he's trying to get out front, but Mistali shuts the door. Tough section of the track. After the finish line is a couple of tight turns. But man, they're charging behind him. There goes Evans again. Oh, he's looking good. He's trying to make a move, but Mistali and that Yamaha are just too fast. Boy, he cracks the throttle and he just pulls away again. He knows he's got another moto to ride. I know he doesn't want to show all of his speed, but he better do something because Evans is charging hard. Incredible racing here today. It's a beautiful day. The sun's out. The Monster Energy girls are smiling. We had the opportunity early on to say hello to some of the girls, and one of the girls, Stephanie, was really keen to meet Arnie Mistali after the race. She asked me if I could set that up. I said, Stephanie, you just walk over there and smile and it's a done deal. She's a real nice girl. Wide open again over the spectator jump. Look at the gap he pulls out. That Yamaha has got so much power. Yeah, he does like the girls. We caught him out last night. There was about 5 of them surrounding the table. He was buying drinks for everybody. Having a good time. That's what it's all about, people. Having a good time, racing hard, giving the sponsors and the fans the money's worth. He's a great ambassador for the sport. You never see the kid getting in trouble, but he's always out there with the regular guys, talking to them about the races, talking to them about the bike. Cookie the Swede's always with him. Evans flying up the inside, trying to make a move, but Mistali is just too strong. We got a quick right and left-hander here right after the finish line. It's a tricky little section. But these guys are good. They're handling it great today. Handling. I just can't get over it. So many, Mistali bobbles a little bit there. Evans takes the inside, and he's out in the lead. Evans takes over the lead. Mistali makes a mistake. Well, we got a race on our hands now. Evans is looking good. He's on the gas, and here comes Mistali. Let's see what that Yamaha can do. He's closing the gap. Dives to the inside. Oh, Evans holds on to the lead. Boy, that kid is something. Mistali, and he slams Evans on the inside. Mistali's having none of it. He wants that lead back. And he's got it. And they're flying. They're coming up on that spectator jump, and this is where the Yamaha really pulled away. Look at them go. Wide open. Nobody's going as fast with that section as Arnie Mistali on that Yamaha. Incredible racing. Incredible. Cookie the Swede is mechanic, setting out the pit board. Tell him to keep going. They've been together for years now. Well, Mistali seems to have found his rhythm. Evans is up in second. still keeping the pressure on, but he's not right on top of him. Misdowi is trying to be smooth and hold on to that lead. And there we go. He wins the moto, going away. With Evans in second, Henry Jacoby on the Kawasaki in third, and Olsen in fourth. What a great race.